Hi, Ashwin.
Hello.
It's another one of our videos to enlighten the audience about what's latest in the market and what are the investment opportunities. So thank you for joining us again. I want to start with a story of what happened to me at breakfast this morning. And I know it's become like an everyday occurrence now, but my order at that cafe was taken by a robot. I only had to tell it what I wanted, and off it went, and it came back serving me the breakfast that I ordered. And it was, to me, it was like, wow, it's doing away with waiters. So the cafe was full, and there were several of these so-called robot waiters. And I just want to say, there must be opportunities like this, where this sort of disruption will make obsolete human service.
Correct.
Like driverless cars, like, I can think of the most obvious, which is the electric car, and then it graduated to the driverless version, So I'm wondering, what would it do to even futuristic companies like Tesla and SpaceX? What do you think?
You see, Tessie, what is happening right now is so huge. It will tell you and show you that what the first Matrix movie talked about, machine taking over the human beings, is going to come true. Now, let me go back a bit. Amazon has already created a shop where you just go inside the shop and buy whatever you want and scan it, and everything goes in your phone. You pay by credit card. You don't need cashiers anymore. This morning, Your breakfast, you don't need waiters anymore. You just go and order what you want. The robot comes. A Singaporean company has already got a robot making coffee in Japan. It's a barista. Very soon in Starbucks, you won't need baristas anymore. I'm going one step further. In KL, there's a restaurant where the robot makes noodles in the dim sum shop. It's happening already. The human beings are being replaced by machines. Now, right now in the US, there's a very big revolution going on for autonomous vehicles. And this is called transportation as a service. Now, autonomous. Autonomous vehicles means vehicles that drive themselves without any passenger and without any driver. Autonomous. It was being tested, but right now in the US already it's spreading to all the cities. And this has been made possible by the electric car. Yes. The electric car was the building block of this technology. First, you need a car that's electric. Okay? Then you need a car that's operated by a robot and artificial intelligence. It needs a motherboard where the car can drive by itself. That's why we have exciting companies who are making these motherboards. I won't mention names. And my clients have made 250% profit buying those companies.
Yes, you're talking about the profits aspect. But what about doing away with the human element? That is my concern.
That is your concern. And whether you like it or not, is going to happen. So like I said, these transportation as a service, these cars will drive by themselves, and they'll no require any driver and no passenger. Right now in the US, you press your button on your handphone. You say, I want medicine, I want Domino's pizza, I want Wendy's Domino's pizza, I want Wendy's burger. Now, these driverless cars will go to CVS, the pharmacy, or Wendy's or whatever, pick up your food, and they will come to your house and deliver the food to you without any driver in the car.
Those were the days when the damsel in distress would raise her skirt a little bit, show off her ankle, and hail the car, and it would screech to a stop like the cartoons.
So let me change the whole thing for you. Like I said, it's already happening in the US. It's already happening in the US, these driverless cars, okay? They're already being tested. In Arizona, right now, there are 500 driverless cars being tested, and they have done perfectly with very little and no major accidents. Okay, so the future is coming. Future is real. It's called transportation as a service. Now, let me put the whole scenario to you. It's scary. Besides driving humans out of jobs, meaning no more drivers required, imagine a world where no parking tickets, no car insurance, no, you don't have to look for a parking lot. Okay, you just hop onto this vehicle. It will drop you wherever you want. There'll be no need for gasoline-powered cars. And it is so cheap to operate an electric vehicle right now, because this year we will see the price of electric vehicle batteries drop by 90%. And very soon in the next 1 or 2 years, you will find that owning an electric vehicle is cheaper than owning a gas-powered car. It's already happening. And all the big brands, all the big names are already switching to electric. It's inevitable. You can't ignore this. This is a mega trend. This is a revolution. This is the revolution bigger than the internet.
So no more gas prices.
Yes.
So petrol and gas prices would dive.
Yes.
No more drivers.
Yes.
All e-hailing.
No more
driverless.
No more parking.
Autonomous, as you say.
No more parking meters.
No more parking. Wow.
You go. You just press a button on your phone. The vehicle come and pick you up. No driver. It drop you in the shopping mall. You finish your shopping. You press the button again. I mean, look. This is the Uber movement of the mobility revolution. Understand this, everyone. This is the Uber moment, because Uber was the start of this revolution. First, you had Uber, and then your electric cars, Tesla. Imagine in future, you will have a self-driving Tesla. You don't need a driver. A Tesla will pick you up.
I have this image in my brain of a Dr. Evil who's controlling everything by remote.
No, and remember in those days, we used to see all the future we used to see in those days, where all these all these things are moving by themselves with nobody in the car. It's scary, right? Right? You see these cars moving themselves.
The future is now.
Yeah, the future is now. You see these cars moving themselves, fancy cars. Inside, there are no people. There are no drivers inside. So you just sit down there.
Floating on the in the atmosphere.
Yes. The sky is the limit. I'm telling you, this is real. It's
not even the limit.
It's already being done. And let me add on something closer to home. Singapore has reserved the western part of the island exclusively for the testing of autonomous vehicles. Now, Singapore will be a huge beneficiary, because we have had so much suffering with taxi drivers, rude taxi drivers, or people who don't come to work, or what have you. With autonomous
I think you're talking
cars,
about Malaysia. I think you're talking
with
about Malaysia.
With autonomous cars, you can go out and drink and get as drunk as you want, and they'll kind of pick you up. There's no driver to say, why are you smelling of alcohol? You know where I'm coming from. So Singapore and Asia will really benefit from this. You won't have the problem of females getting raped or whatever it is. It's completely safe. No, think about it. It's completely safe. There is no driver in the car. Okay? So it's going to be huge. This is a revolution. This is a mega trend. Transportation as a service. And right now, Boeing has already have a startup that's testing out electric planes. IKEA is testing an electric-powered mobile office. It's going to be huge.
Internet of Things.
Electric plus robotics plus artificial intelligence equals the new revolution.
So apart from driving, apart from oil and gas, apart from human resource, what other?
And before you used to buy a house with 4 to 5, you buy a house with 4 to 5 parking spaces in your garage, right? You buy a condo, you want 2 to 3 spaces for parking. You see, this is going to change your thinking of car ownership forever. You wouldn't want to own a car. You wouldn't want to own a car. If you want to own a car, you will buy an autonomous vehicle and say the vehicle will park by itself. The vehicle will send you home. It means you don't need a driver anymore.
And no more insurance.
No more insurance. You wouldn't even want to own a car, because you can just press the button on your handphone. It will kind of pick you up. Why need to own a car?
Yeah.
But if you want to own a car, it's fine. It'll be cheap. Again, I stress, electric vehicle is 90% cheaper to maintain because it's only got 20 moving parts compared to a gas-powered vehicle that's got 2,000 moving parts. What's going to happen? It's going to be huge. It's already happening. I stress, it's already happening. Like our clients are already making money from this revolution that's coming about, already making money. All of you, if you want to know how to make money in this new revolution, transportation as a service, please subscribe to us. We'll tell you how to do it. We are talking 10 to 20% return per year over the next 10 years. It's not just a flash in the pan.
Companies involved in this robotics and AI and what else?
Robotics, mainly AI, artificial intelligence. Yeah, we've got hybrid cloud. Every family office, in my opinion, every family office must wake up to this and adapt their portfolios to make money from this. This is the future. This is now. It is definitely going to happen. The matrix has become alive. Look at Amazon. Yeah, it's scary. So you say, okay, from the moralistic point of view, human beings lose their jobs and all that, but it's inevitable. Robotics plus artificial intelligence is inevitable.
I never thought I'd be living this in my lifetime.
So if the human beings are going to be out of a job, they better use the money that they have to make more money. And I don't mean by putting your money in the bank because you only get 1.8% a year or 1% a year. You see, one thing I must bring this point up. When the banks take your money as savings, they only give you 1 or 1.5% a year. And they don't feel guilty about it. You know, they just want you to put your money there. And the funny thing is, the 1.5% a year you get from your savings account is not even enough to pay the service charges annually of the bank. Have you ever think of that? Even the bank keeps your money and then they tell you, oh, since you don't want to trade with us or buy things from us or buy our products, please close your account. We had the experience of Hong Kong Bank.
Even when I receive a remittance, I have to pay a fee.
Exactly. So if you're getting paid 1.5% a year on your deposit or on your savings or your current account or what have you, it doesn't make sense. You only give me 1.5%, and then you don't even tell me. Listen to this. You don't even tell me how to make money. Let me bring this topic up. Why? Have any of you watching this video? Have any of you become multi-millionaires by watching CNN or by watching CNBC? I don't think so. I safely say I don't think so. Has your bank manager ever called you and said, Tessie, I've got a solid tip for you. It will make you $100,000 this year. Has he ever called you that? Has he ever told you that?
I'm sure he has. I'm sure he has, but I don't know about the quality of his proposal.
No, I'm sorry. It's always products. And the problem with products is, you know what's the problem that we have pissed off with banks? They bundle the risk together. You've got something that makes you money. You've got something that loses you money. At the end of the day, you are flat. We do not do such things. If we pick a view, we take a view. We made for our clients, our private clients, $5 million of Microsoft. We clearly say we make $5 million of Microsoft. We did not get our clients to buy products linked to Microsoft. That's the difference. Because we take a view. We have an algorithm that says Microsoft will go up 20% every year. So we made millions of dollars for our client on Microsoft. I won't mention any more names. We have made millions of dollars on AI. We have made millions of dollars on AI. We have made, not buying a product, buying AI companies. Buying only AI companies, not products. That's the difference between the world out there and us. That's the difference. I have to say this because it's the truth. It's the truth. As I talk now, our 2021 track record is being published or is being prepared.
So are you proposing anything to us in this video?
So in this video, what I'm trying to tell people is that, yes, human beings will lose their jobs. Drivers, cashiers, parking booths. You don't need any more of this. Even now, it's going to happen. So please, there's a lot of money will be made from this transportation as a service revolution. There's a lot of money to be made. Please jump on this ship and make at least 20% a year for yourself over the next 10 years.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Don't think about buying products because we have a slew of amazing things that will make you the kind of money. not products. And secondly, please get serious. Please get serious.
How would you like to sign off?
Our package is $5,000 a year, where we hold your hand and tell you what to buy and how to do and what to do. Okay? And one good thing is we're giving back to society is that we don't charge you a performance fee. So you only pay $5,000 a year, and after that, whatever money you make is yours to keep. Now, I've been saying this in every video, and I say it now. We are living in the most exciting time in the history of mankind. Did we ever realize that in 2022, we'll have self-driving cars? Did we realize this?
Impossible.
Did we realize in 2022? Yesterday, Jesse, I was showing you the new Nike land inside the metaverse. The video is amazing. The video is amazing. Nike Land's new metaverse video is amazing. Did we realize that there'll be a metaverse, there'll be a self-driving car? We are living in such exciting times. Do not waste this. Do not waste these moments. Embark on these revolutions and make money for yourself and live the life that you want and live the life of luxury that you deserve. When you don't focus, I think
it's a learning curve.
When you don't focus, when you go helter-skelter here, there, and please, I beg you, all of you, do not look at headlines in the internet. They do nothing for you. We do not look at headlines when we make money for you. We do not look at headlines. We have an algorithm that is beyond the headlines. We are doing data mining 24 hours a day. We don't look at headlines. I stress, we do not trade on headlines. Because by the time the headline comes out, the market's already reacted. We are not trading on yesterday's news. We are trading on what's going to happen 2 months from now. So the stock market dropped this week. What's going to happen 2 months from now? The stock market dropped first week of 2022. So what's going to happen 2 months from now? We are already on the case. We don't care what happened this week. Already happened. So how do we make money from this? How do we make money from the stock market drop? We are already on the case. We are always 20 steps ahead. So that is why we do not look at headlines, Tessie. Please understand this.
How do we contact you, Ashwin?
My email is ashwin@ppchk.net. On WhatsApp, it's bit.ly/algotrader. On Telegram, it's bit.ly/algofactory. And for so many videos that we're going to produce, practically one a day, a wealth of information, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, bit.ly/algowealth.
Thank you, Ashwin. See you again soon.
Thank you.